Hey, Mark the Traveler. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Valentine's Day to the Queendom. Happy, wonderful, blessed Valentine's Day to you. Hey guys. Hey Sasha. Hi, Sheep and Shade. Happy Valentine's Day. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Well, I'm supposed to be out right now at a club. Hey, Tina, happy Valentine's Day. We were supposed to be out having drinks. We were supposed to be out celebrating single stuff and all of that thing, but we couldn't. Got to work today. One of the girls in the group that was going to go out with us, her mother passed away. Horrible, horrible thing. Like literally shocking to us when we found out that her mom had died. And so we all decided we'll go out together another time. This just would not be the right time to go out and hang out and try to have fun after hearing that one of the girls' mom had passed away. Shocking, like literally. And we're all close to her. So it's not like somebody that's like not in the group or whatever, but we're all close to her. She's a very, 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 very nice girl. Matter of fact, she came in on one of my lives and I shouted her out. I was like, that's my coworker. And she came in, she loves my videos and everything. And yeah, so blessings to her and her family. Lord Jesus, keep them covered in Jesus' name, because it's hard when when you lose anyone, especially a family member, in on Valentine's Day. It's supposed to be the most lovingest day ever, right? We supposed to be loving up on each other and caring and having fun and everything. And so this tragedy happened. And thank you guys so much for the blessings and everything and that you sent into her, because it's tough. It is so tough. Thank you, Chief of Shade. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, please, 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 please continue to show Miss Gina some love. We got 9 people in here and only 1 thumbs up. I know y'all want to give me some thumbs up, some more of you guys. God is good all the time. Don't let the YouTube, neighborhood, streets, corners just dampen your day. Don't let it drown you out or making you feel bad. Enjoy this day. Have a drink, sit back, Netflix and chill. Y'all, look, I'm about to Netflix and chill. Okay, Sasha, I got Netflix on right now. Let me tell y'all. Let me show you. Oops. I got my cup of ice. Look at that. I have my cup of ice now. And I'm going to thank you. See, 6 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. I am going to watch me some movies. I'm going to go get my snacks. And Netflix then went up out of no. Yes. Didn't they do that? I just can't. I'm like, Netflix trying to make their money, honey. Y'all know Netflix is getting these stars now, and they gotta pay them. They paying these stars millions of dollars and stuff, so they gotta get that money back from us. They gotta recoup it. I can't wait to do my discussion about cyberbullying. Yeah, oh my God. It's so funny you mentioned that. My daughter just showed me her project, Angel, that she's doing at school, and it has to do with bullying. She did a whole poem and everything, and she drew pictures and everything. And she was talking about basically how bullying makes her feel. She was talking about how bullying makes her feel. She was talking about how the effect it has on other people. and how cyberbullying, online, at work, because y'all, bullying happens in the workplace too. For some of y'all that don't know, honey, people, you get them cliques that get together in the workplace as well. So it's just not a good thing. It's just not a good thing. So yeah, I hope you guys, Valentine's Day was great. I hope y'all working day was even better. If you're going out now, see, a lot of people is getting dressed, and they going out right now to celebrate and having their drinks and stuff. So crazy how times have changed. When I grew up in school, the kids weren't so damn mean like they are these days. Ooh, Chief of Shay said we was talking about that yesterday. And we were saying that no, I take that back. I was talking about that this morning. This morning in the Uber on my way to work. And we were talking about how back in the day you could say you don't like somebody or whatever, and if y'all got in a fight, y'all fought with this. Y'all fought with y'all fists and everything. You did not figure out how you was going to destroy somebody's life, because guess what? Y'all was back friends by the end of the week. Hey Geraldine, how you doing, love? By the end of the week, y'all was back. But I remember it was so many girls that I got into it with growing up. Literally, so many girls, just jealousy for what I was a tiny thing. Like if you see my daughters, you will see where they got it from. I was a little tiny thing, and I'm just like how I am now. I talk too much. I always had a mouth. I always talked too much, but I was friendly with everybody. And you had those haters, and that those that got jealous, and the girls that back in the day, it would always be two friends that wanted to jump you. And I went through all of that stuff, but we were back friends at the end. It wasn't to the point that they wanted to just destroy your life, your everything. Like how you got little girls in, honey, grammar school. We ain't even talking about college and high school. You got them in grammar school now that are bullying and cyberbullying and just digging up or even making up stuff. These little kids, they make up just all kind of things. Thank you, Chief of Shade. Look out for the queen, baby. Keep looking out for the queen. I appreciate you, love. And these kids can't seem to just walk away. They can't seem to just walk away. They can't seem to just find or stick with their own peers or whatever. They want to take a whole group of people for one person. For one person. Just like here on social media. They want to take a whole group of these. Now you can't go on somebody's platform because these platforms are so controlled now. I don't know how y'all do it. I literally don't know how some of you all do it. Some of these platforms are so controlled. Hey, A Rice. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. Again, you missed my first comment. I did. For some reason, all my comments don't be showing up, because I never leave you out. I've been commuting with the Australian YouTuber. I am going to be interviewing and setting up for our discussion, playing our videos tonight. That's my Valentine's Day, to have a lit video. I know that's right. And you should. I'm looking, A Rice, and I don't. Oh, okay, I see. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. I did miss it. I missed that one. I missed it. A child's brain is not fully developed. They can't take bullying. Exactly, Geraldine. They can't take, and that's the reason why you got these babies. And when we say babies, we're talking about 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old. They are babies, and they can't even take it. And these babies is coming home from school and hanging themselves. And it is just so horrible that people, they don't see nothing wrong with this. They think it's not just kids mischief anymore. Stop thinking exactly. kids mischief anymore. You know how they say kids will be kids? Oh, kids will be kids. Kids talk about and teasing. It's just a little teasing. No, it's not. It is not just a little teasing. It is not just kids mischief anymore. It is literally mental, unstable, horrible, sickening bullying, mind-blowing bullying. And like Jordine say, these babies' little brains can't take it. They cannot take it. And at the point in time that they go and commit suicide, you find out later, or the parents find out later, that they had been bullied throughout the entire school year or even previously. So it just don't just stop from there. But we got to learn to do better. We got to learn to do better. This is Valentine's Day. We're supposed to be loving all up on each other. You know what happened? Let me tell y'all what happened at my job today. The maintenance guys, all of our maintenance guys got together and they went to the store and they bought roses and gave all the ladies in the job, in the office, a rose. They gave all my roses downstairs. They gave all. I felt so special. I thought that was, when I tell y'all, I love this job. I love where I work. I love the people. I love the family, our atmosphere and everything. And even the maintenance guys, did something wonderful and gave all the ladies, and there's a lot of us that's single. There's a few of them that's married, and there's others that has significant others and stuff like that. But there's a lot of us there that are single, and it was very nice. It was a blessing. Guys went and bought those roses and gave them out to all of us. So I did get a rose. I did get something for Valentine's Day. Wasn't that kind of them? That was so, because they ain't have to do that. Shoot, they could have took that home to their wives and stuff. But that was really, really nice. I had a friend from 5th grade when I first started high school killed himself the day before Valentine's Day. Wow, Mark. Wow, that's horrible. Did y'all hear about the 16-year-old YouTuber Ashley Lovelace? She killed herself last month because of cyberbullying, shot herself in the mouth. Wow. I did not hear about that, Geraldine. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. See what I mean? Y'all. You can't even be a YouTube. Like I said, these kids can't take it. Oh, you say she was a pretty girl too. And I bet you she had a beautiful spirit. I bet you, because it's usually the ones that they're very sweet and they're very nice and they just want to make friends, or they just want to do their little YouTube, and you always hear that they're quiet and stuff like that. And those are the ones that's usually getting bullied to the point that they can't even handle it. They can't take it. They can't deal with it. Oh, by the way, let me shout out my girl, Lovely Love. Lovely Love, I love you. You are in my prayers, honey. Your family is in my prayers. Your husband is in my prayers. And honey, let me just tell you, give it to God. Give it to God. Woosah, calm down. If it's meant to work it out, it's going to work itself out. Let me tell y'all something. That y'all might not know today. Did y'all know today is my anniversary? Because I told y'all I'm still married. I am still legally married. Today is my wedding anniversary. And I've been single I'm not single. Let me phrase that, because I am still legally married, but I've been separated from my legal husband for 7 years. And today is my wedding anniversary. It's our wedding anniversary. And he's spending it with his new girlfriend. Well, she ain't new. But with some broad in business, I don't, like I said, I don't call him. He don't try to call me. He don't try to call his kids. He don't do this and that. I don't wish him nothing but the best. God bless him. Do what you need to do. Do you. All I'm working on right now is myself, my family, getting my divorce, because I'm gonna have a divorce party, honey, and y'all all invited. Y'all are all invited. But yes, today, Valentine's Day, today is my anniversary. Yep. Oh, my cousin got married on Valentine's Day too. Well, I hope your cousin's marriage was was a lot better than mine sure did. I hope they are together right now and they are celebrating like you should be celebrating when you get married on Valentine's Day. But I am here with you guys. Hey, classic man. Wow, Miss Gina, you're truly blessed. Love and admire your strength. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me tell you something. You gotta stay in prayer. You gotta have strength. You got to, man, just grind and just pull and reach for whatever it is to go through as much stuff that I done went through and still have a huge smile on your face. And that's how I do it. You know what keep me smiling? My babies for one. Because let me tell you something. Me and him might have not worked out. He might, because we didn't break up and because I wanted to leave my husband. And I still wanted to work it out. I was trying to work it out. He did not want to. He was listening to outsiders. And when you're in a marriage, you can't listen to outsiders. The only people you're supposed to be listening to in that marriage is each other and God. That's it. You can't listen to nobody else. And but he chose to do that. And that's why we're not together. But I worked through my anger, my hurt, my frustration, and all that. And now I don't wish him nothing but the best. But he wants to keep me on paper. You see that? Because that's control. And you can't keep controlling me. I'm not going to let you do that because, see, my king awaits me. My king is out there waiting for me. I might not did meet him tonight on Valentine's Day, but my king awaits me. And I can't do that being still stuck in a marriage. You see what I'm saying? So I wish him nothing but the best. I hope he meets somebody. So then he can come and say to me, girl, let's go get that divorce right now. Let's go do what we need to do right now. Because sometimes it takes for the other person to fall in love again or something in order for them to be able to move on with their lives. Jordan, you say, nope, divorce years ago. Oh my God. Happy Valentine's Day, Queen. Hey, Lady 69. Happy V-Day, love. Hi, love and lovers. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Thank you, Designs by V. I know, ooh, girl. I know you got some good gifts today from your little sweetie pie. Your cupcake. Yes, Miss Gina, you are blessed. I am glad I came across you and started my YouTube channel because of you. Thank you so. Oh, my God, Mark. That makes me feel. Now, that is a gift. Thank you for giving me that gift for Valentine's Day. That was a gift. Oh my God. That you literally, Mark, made my night. You literally made my Valentine's Day. I appreciate that. Hey, a view is a view. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, my dear. Happy Valentine's Day. Did you get, look, I told everybody I ain't got no sweetie, but the maintenance guys at our job gave us all roses. So I did get a rose today. I did get a rose today. So I was happy about that. But what did you guys do for y'all for Valentine's Day? Did y'all get some good gifts? Did anybody get any jewelry? Y'all know I loved you. I still got my bracelet on. I didn't take it off. Oh, hugs back. I'm hugging you back. I'm hugging y'all back. I'm hugging you back. I love you guys so much. See, if I would have had a sweetie, I probably could have got some cute earrings. These my own little regular earrings or something. You know, or a cute necklace or something. It's my own necklace. No, I didn't get nothing. You didn't get nothing, Mark. Well, look. Mwah. I'm going to give you a kiss. Happy Valentine's Day. There you go. Everybody, look, see, those of you that didn't get nothing, I'm sending out love. I'm sending out hugs and I'm sending out blessings. I love you guys. I got some heart-shaped cookies my patients gave to me. Ooh, classic man. When we went back out there and we moved, we did all the moving from Fort Wayne and everything. So I told her, sets to set aside 12 of those t-shirts. So we gonna get them, and I'm gonna give you get the information and all that kind of stuff, and we gonna get them t-shirts out to you and anybody else that want those educated, inspiring t-shirts. That I was wearing one of them the other day. I'll wear it again so some more of you guys can get it. My grandma, German strawberry shortcake. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I got candy and flowers, but I get those all the time. I love cash. I don't have a sweetie. I have admirers. Well, look, Bam, at least at least you got something. At least you got something. I told y'all, I got one rose, but I'm satisfied with that. My mom made it. All right, Mark. Well, see, look, you can't look, a mother's love, honey. A mother's love. Getting casket ready. All right. Where you going? I don't have a sweetie, but I'm cool. I feel sorry for women sleeping around and still didn't get anything. Ooh, Jordine, say that again. That part. Say that again. Yes. Designs by V say to all women, they get roses. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Sharon giving us crowns, honey, and hearts. So if you didn't get nothing, look, y'all getting crowns and y'all getting roses and everything. So what? If those of you that didn't get anything, you getting some goodies right here. You getting some goodies here from the queendom. All right. Ooh, Design saying to all the men too. That's right. We can't leave our men out. We can't leave our good men out. Because let me tell you something. In the queendom, on here, in the queendom, Chief of Shade, Classic Man, here, we got our men, honey. They are men. You understand me? They are men. Respectful, loving, caring. We got men over here in the queendom. I don't know about nowhere else on nobody else's channel. I can only speak for over here in our neighborhood, on our street. We got men that show up in here, this queendom. And this is why we got to keep out the trash. This is why we got to keep out the garbage. The second they come in and they get to acting crazy and they get to acting a fool, yes, Marky Mark and stuff, we got to kick them out. You come in here being disrespectful, honey, we blocking you. You hear me? We gonna have a block party over here, and we love to have parties. If you don't know how the queen gets down on her parties over here, y'all better go ask somebody and go back and because we all pitch in. And the second you go and say something and act the goddamn fool, we getting rid of you. Hi, Heriberto Jose. Hello. Hola. That's right. I'm saying it. You said say that, queen. Yes, because we not, we can't be, nope. We are not doing the disrespect over here in no way, shape, or form. It's all positivity. Y'all like my videos? Did y'all see I did some new videos? My new little fun music videos. I got a lot more to come. I'm going to do a couple tonight. Y'all tune in. I love TikTok. That TikTok app is so much fun. It is so much fun. And I figured I would share it with you because we need some light and some fun on YouTube, honey. You know I must have having fun when I was singing the Brady Bunch. I'm on here singing the Brady Bunch and everything. Yes, yeah, choking on your soda. Hey, Denaya, happy Valentine's Day, queen. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, I love that app. I literally love that app. I love how I can go on there and you can choose the different music and the different sayings and stuff. So I figured y'all would like that because we need some laughter. We need some humor on YouTube. We need some positive. So I figured, let me do these fun videos and add it to my YouTube. I put it on my IG. I put it on my Facebook. But I'm like, and everybody else does that too. Everybody else that does TikTok, they put it on their IG and on their Facebook. But I hadn't seen anybody do it on YouTube. So I'm like, I'm gonna share. Do more of those videos, queen. Do more of them. So that's the reason why I haven't been really going live or been really talking about anything, because it's just been fun doing those videos, and it's glad to see y'all laugh and see y'all comments down at the bottom saying, Queen, you crazy, but bring us more, give us some more. So guess what? I'm gonna give y'all some more. I'm gonna give y'all some Valentine. I'm gonna do some Valentine videos tonight. I'll probably do maybe 2 or 3 of them tonight. But I enjoy it. I love, and my kids get a kick out of it. They like, Mom, we love seeing you have so much fun and enjoy doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it moving. I gotta work tomorrow. Y'all know Monday is the holiday. I just found that out today. Monday is the holiday, and they told us you can take off, but you ain't getting paid. So I said, well, what if I come to work? She said, well, if you come to work, you getting paid. I said, oh, I'll see you Monday. I'll see you Monday. Hey, Gail, huh? You home? You look tired. Hi, Gail. Hey, pretty happy Valentine's Day. Loving you. Thank you. Y'all know, look, I told y'all when I want to get pretty and did up, I was going to pull one of them wigs out the box, honey. And I pulled one out. Did y'all see my pictures I post? I was cute, honey. I had the makeup on fleet. I had the hair together and everything. I just decided to keep it on a little bit. I said, since I'm going to do me a live video and everything before, I won't pull it off just yet. Yeah. It's President's Day. Yeah. Yep, it's President's Day. Yep, you say party cap, Miss Gina. Yep, this is my party cap. I put my party cap on. I sure did. I might put another one on tomorrow because everybody said, I was looking cute. They was like, girl, you looking cute. Where you going out? They was like, they said I came up in there today like I had a hot date. I said, shoot, I wish I had a hot date. I ain't got one yet, but when I do get one, y'all gonna be the first to know. Maybe the second or third. Girl, I've been so busy to do any Valentine's Day stuff. You ain't had time to do no Valentine's. But look, you know what I'm waiting for? Tomorrow is the day after Valentine's. So all the Valentine candy, all the Valentine's, let me tell y'all now, all the Valentine's goodies go on clearance tomorrow. So those of you that love me and care, you can go get me some candy, a teddy bear, or something on clearance. Let me get y'all where my P.O. box at. Let me get my P.O. box out. I'm just playing with y'all. But shoot, I'm going in and give me some goodies. I'm gonna go give me some goodies tomorrow because it's gonna be all on clearance. Hey, Miss Cherie, how you doing, love? Happy Valentine's Day. Did you get some goodies? Y'all know what I wanted? I ain't gonna even lie. Now, this for real. I wanted me some of those those variety, chocolate covered strawberries. Oh, those are so good. The ones with the white chocolate and the chocolate, and then the ones that's got the candy on it. And man, I wanted me some of those. But the girls at the job today, a couple of them got beautiful roses. Oh, they had big bouquets, honey. Them girls was clowning. They were clowning today. Yes, I did. He better had got me some. I know that's right. You say he better had got you some. Girl, look. If he didn't, then it's time to kick him to the curb. But if he did and he set you off right, he's a keeper. He's a keeper. That's how you do that. I got to get me a keeper, y'all. I keep asking the Lord to send him. I know he coming soon. I don't know just when, but I know he coming soon. I got a keeper out there somewhere. You said, yeah, oh, laugh out loud. Okay, 100%. I know, yeah. You got to. Now, they say Valentine's Day is for us ladies and Sweetie's Day is for the guys. Is that true? That's what I was better have your loved ones. You better get y'all. It better went all out because Sweetie's Day is for you guys, and y'all ain't gonna get no sweets for Sweetie's Day if y'all didn't go all out. Keep putting it in the atmosphere, Miss Gina. I am Chief Shay. I pray on it every day. every night I pray on it. I ask the Lord, send me my king. Let me block his, let me trip over him. Let me trip over him or let him trip over me, but bring me my king. You look so natural with that black hair. Thank you. You like, but you know what? It's not even black. It's like a blue black. It has like these light blue streaks, the same color blue that's in my shirt. But you just can't see it because of this lightning and stuff. But yeah, I love my little hair, y'all. I told y'all I was gonna be throwing my I'm gonna call it my party cap. Chief of Shade say this is my party cap. So I'm gonna be wearing my party caps, y'all. Jordan, right? You are right about Easter in the store tomorrow, especially Walmart. You so, because they don't waste no time, do they? They do not waste no time about. They gonna have them big ass Easter bunnies out there. They gonna have that candy. They gonna have the egg dyes and all that kind of stuff. You right? Cause they don't. Man, they don't play. They put everything out super duper ooper ooper early now. Everything is out there super duper early. Yes, wigs are old news. Yeah, look, let me tell you why I like wigs. Chief said, you right, it's old news, but I ain't, look, they ain't going to, I'm going to keep buying me a wig. You know why? Because these girls, you know why? That's where no edges came from. Because they go get these sew ends, these glue ends. My wig, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing holding this thing but what's on here. Nothing. So I don't use glue. I don't use nothing. That's why when y'all see my real hair, I have my edges. I got my edges because I'm not using glue to to stick down the edges so it don't move. You know when I'm using some hair gel, I put a little bit of hair gel down there or whatever, but I ain't using no glue or nothing. And I could take, and then like when I get through doing this video, please, I can snatch this sucker off and go and throw it and toss it in the box and keep on moving and wear my natural. But a lot of the girls can't wear their natural hair because all their edges is all gone, all up in here, then fell out. Their hair starts to thin because of the weave. The weave, it just puts so much pressure on your hair. Right, wigs are better, I think. Yes, wigs are much better. Hey, Perfectly, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Yep, and that's the reason why I love my. And look, let me tell you something. I could be a blonde. I could be a brunette. I could be a redhead. Okay, I could be a dark brown, urban, bourbon, whatever it is, whatever color. I could be long, flowing hair. Like this is kind of long, a little bit long. Or I can have short, whichever style or whatever it is I want. I can go do it without having damage to my own hair, because my natural hair is not bad. Y'all seen my natural hair. Y'all saw it yesterday. My natural hair is not bad. I got a pretty good grade of hair, and it's just gray because I'm old and I haven't dyed it yet, or because I usually dye it like maybe once or twice a year. I'll dye my hair, that because the kids be talking about me. They like, "Mom, you're great. You need to dye your gray, Mom." And so sometimes, but I don't like those chemicals and all that stuff on my natural hair. I like wearing my natural hair natural. But when I want a change, look at this. When I want to change, I could just put these in. Yep, you got different choices of hair to use. Exactly. Locks, braids, afro. Now, see, I do braids too. Jordan, I do the braids. I like my braids and stuff too. And I got the box braids before. So yeah, I like that. And when I get the box braids, because of how long I keep them in, because I usually keep them in for about 6 months. Because the grade of my hair, it lasts 6 months. And then when I take it out, I have to, wash it and condition it. And then I got party caps. Yeah. Let me tell you something. It saves time. You ain't sitting in the chair for hours. And if you decide after a week you want to take them goddamn braids out your head, whoop, all you got to do is pull it off. Yeah, you know what? If I could find the right one, a nice one that will fit me, I'll buy it. Yeah, I like that you call them party caps. I like that. Yes. Asked me because I told them, I said, yeah, I wear wigs. I told them, no, they're pops. So caps. I'm thinking about wearing one tomorrow. Should I wear one tomorrow? A different one? Not this one. I'm just going to wear another different one tomorrow. Or should I wear my natural hair? Wigs just sound so old to me. It does. Shiva Shay doesn't it? Wigs, I gotta agree with you. Wigs do sound old. I like party caps, so I'm stealing that from you. I got it from T.S. Madison. Ah, that's where you got. Now you know. Look, can we talk about T.S. for a second? Cause I know y'all heard about what happened, right? Y'all know I love me some T.S. Madison. I do. I love me some T.S. Madison. And we have to understand that TS was born a man. And even though she goes by a woman, her, even though, okay, you said let's go. Even yeah, she didn't, I don't think she meant any harm. She will never understand the physicalities of women. She will never I'm just keeping it real 100. Now, everybody may not agree with me, but I'm going to just put this out there. Just because you grow boobs and put on a wig and makeup does not make you physically understand another biological woman. You will never understand a transgender male will never understand the physicalities of women. You will never understand different periods and different things, the menstruals and stuff like that we go through. Women, you have some women that bleed very, very heavy, so heavy they can't even leave their homes. You understand me? Some of them have to wear 2 and 3 pads. They can't go. The pain and everything that they go. So sometimes when you're out in public, when you out in public and you have that incident, you just trying to hurry up and get to a bathroom stall and trying to hurry up and change what you got to change and clean yourself up, because everybody does not have light days. Some have light days, some have medium days, some have very, very heavy days. And so I'm just saying, even though she goes by her, and let me tell you, T.S. Madison loves women. Honey, you could just see by how she treats, hey, silly mommy, her mother. She loves women and she respects women. I just think that she had a moment and she talked about something she did not understand. And I forgive her. She apologized. I forgive. Thank you, baby. Thank you, silly mommy. I love you. Thank you. And she apologized. But she just talked about something that she did not understand. Yeah, perfectly says she meant no harm. I don't think she did. I really don't think she did. And ATL Lynn, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. She has a hard on for T.S. I'm just keeping it 100. She has a hard on for T.S. Madison, that anything that T.S. Madison says out her mouth in regards to a woman, if it is not correct, that woman is going to have something negative to say. And you can't expect everything that T.S. Madison said, because like I said, she was not physically born a woman. So she would not understand the physicalities of a natural woman. She won't understand. She's learning things. She's learning every day. So we go through all kinds of, honey. We sorry guys. They sweating and you gotta have a towel and you gotta dry up under here and a woman. And I don't know why my thing is messing up now. Man, because y'all know that's what they do on YouTube now. They go and start flagging folks. Yeah, I'm paying no mind to all the negative stuff they're saying about us. Her, exactly, Chief and Shay. She's admitted that she's still learning every day about women. Exactly. I did. Oh my God. Yes. Hello, everybody in the chat. Look, my aunt in San Francisco had neighbors who threw a pad by her kitchen floor floating on water. Wow. Yes, fibroids and endometriosis. Yeah. Thank you, Geraldine. Thank you. Yeah, we go through a lot of stuff. And so, as a transgender woman, a man that's transgendering into a woman, they don't understand. So when they go into the woman's stuff, honey, y'all transgender males that's transgender into a female, just be prepared. Just be prepared, because you gonna see a lot of unusual shit, because we go through a lot of unusual shit. And the same thing for the transgender women that's going through men. Hell, men go through a lot of shit too. You got men that's uncircumcised. You got that men that's, they gotta pee a certain way. And they look, I know how this go. Y'all forget I got 5 boys, you know. So, perfectly say, sure do. Tell her to shut up again, Miss Jeannie. Yes, she needs to shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of this bitch. And y'all know, okay, I've been trying to take away the potty mouth, but she pisses me off every time she go in, because she purposely do it because she want people to ride on her coattail against T.S. Madison. She doesn't, keep it 100. She doesn't keep it real. She doesn't give her the benefit of the doubt that this was someone that made a mistake, because they don't understand the physicalities that women, that natural women go through. That's no disrespect to T.S. Madison, but she will never understand that. Now, when it comes to the physicalities of men, she will be the perfect mother to a young boy, to a man, to a son that's trying to grow up, because you know what? Because she understands the physicalities that a man goes through. She will and mad y'all, she ain't got nipped and kipped and cut, honey. She's still dangling. So she will, that's what she understands. She does not understand the things that we go through. You understand that some of us, we can't hold our urine for a long time. We women have weak bladders. It's just a lot of stuff. Hair grows in unusual places. Women get odors from all kind of stuff, honey. You as a woman, it ain't just one body odor. You know, y'all men, they always talk about the fish odor. The fish, it's more than just the fish odor. You got musk odor. You know, you got sweat odor. You got odors that when you feeling nervous about something, you know, our pheromones and hormones and all that stuff comes out and everything. So women go through a lot of shit. They go through a lot of shit. And T.S. Madison is just learning. And I really do think she made an honest mistake. And I don't think she mean no harm. Because the one thing that I do know about her is she loves women. She loves women. And she would never do anything to outright disrespect any woman. Any woman. So I forgive her. I forgive her. How she's jealous of a man living his life as a woman, shaking my damn head. How insecure is that? I agree. Exactly. I have the most respect for women. I mean, you all create life. Thank you, Chief of Shade. Thank you. Hell, I'm scared of my own ass during that time of the month. I hear you, Gail. I hear you. I know that's right. Denaya say no one should be throwing around pads. That's disgusting. And you're right. You're right. Because, but see, you got women. Remember I said, Denaya, and some of you all probably remember this. Remember I said I'm going to do a video about hygiene, about women taking care of themselves and men taking care of themselves, because I told you guys the story about the friend that I had that didn't even know how to use a tampon. She didn't even know how to use a tampon. So you got women that don't help them with their body. They don't know that. You got some of them, T.S. Madison know more than them. You got women that was not taught how to throw away pads and what to do. If you can go, honey, some of your friends' house you go through, have you ever went through that bathroom and the goddamn bitch got the pad sitting up on the goddamn back of the toilet or on the sink? I know y'all seen some of these trifling ass was even some of these men. Some of these men sleep with these trifling ass women, and they I had my son's father said he was dating this girl. He said the one thing he liked about me was that when he went into my washroom, I had all kind of cleansing stuff. I had everything to cleanse the coochie out. I had all kind of soaps and detergents and all of that kind of stuff. And he said when he went to her house and he would wash his hands or he would go in the cabinet, the medicine cabinets and stuff, he never seen any feminine products. He said he never seen that. And he was like, she always had a distinctive odor. I said, you know why that is? Because she ain't cleaning herself. What woman don't have female hygiene products? But some, if you have not been taught that, if you have not been showed that, and you grew up in a household where your mama threw her pad across the room and left it there for days, and then your sisters start doing that, you learn the same shit. So just because you're out of the house don't mean you gonna be respectful. You gonna do the same shit out of the house that you did in the house. So if you're throwing your pads across the room in the house, you gonna do that same shit when you're out of the house. And this is the reason why I said we need to talk to our children. We need to talk to them and let them know, yeah, Denia is right. Hey, Miss Gina, what are y'all talking about? Hey, Bruce, we pad over the stall. She was dead ass wrong. I agree with you, Denia. I agree with you. There is no excuse for that. I agree with that 100%. But I for was the humor that she made from it and how some women took offense to that. So, and that instinct I can understand. The bitch that threw the pad over the stall ain't no ifs, ands, buts about that. The bitch was trifling. She was trifling, and this coming from a real woman that bleeds every month. So I get that. Denia, we here. We get that. She was just a trifling ass broad. But I just think Maddie being the queen that she is, realized and understood that some women got offended because of the joke that she jokingly about it, and that is what she was apologizing for. Hey Linda, how you doing, love? How you doing, boo? Mwah. Yes, and correction, she's not a man living a woman life. She's a transgendered woman. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, Chief of Shade, and you're right. You're exactly. Look, please correct me because I do. One thing I saw on did y'all see when TS was on Hollywood Unlocked? When TS Madison Hollywood Unlocked and she was saying the misconceptions and the names, how some, she said she don't care what you call her. She said because she understand people is still learning, and some other folks, or transgenders get offended, when you misquote them wrong or missaying them. So thank you, for correcting me, because I love me some T.S. Madison, and I don't want to definitely disrespect her no type of way, because I really don't think that she's disrespecting women. I don't. You're pretty late. Hey, Miss Tammy. How you doing? My best friend of 27 years, she's a trans woman, and I have learned a lot from her, and she learned a lot from me. Trans women are the sweetest women. Thank you, Miss Cherie, for sharing that. Thank you. The woman threw the damn pad over the stall. There is no excuse for that. I have never seen a pad on a used pad or on the sink ever. Oop, I have. Thank God you haven't, Denia, but I have. And let me tell you something. You would be shocked, because the people houses who you go to that I've seen and drive beautiful cars, but they trifling ass women. And I've seen it more than one time. Go up in there and I'm like, damn, this bitch got her pad on the floor. Like she couldn't wrap it up and throw it in the literally, the garbage can will be sitting right next to the goddamn toilet. And I've literally seen women, nice houses, girl, got the best, buy the best cologne and all kind of shit, but they won't even throw their goddamn nasty ass pad in the garbage. I have seen this time and time again. I've seen it, and it's more common than you think. That's why I said, if just because the bitch threw the pad over the stall, she was already throwing the pad around her house in her home. That don't make them change because they done left outside the home. You gonna do the same shit outside of it that you're doing inside. Transgender and transsexual are different. Okay. It's all about how you communicate things. Accurate communication is the key. Exactly. Exactly, Chief of Shay. I love T.S. Madison as well. Ooh, perfectly. We both love us some T.S. There is no excuse for that behavior, period, point blank. It's not. But let me tell you, do that video. It's no excuse for that. But if you have women, exactly, Geraldine, very nasty. I told y'all about my aunt's house. If you have women that has not been taught anything about hygiene, if they don't know how to take care of themselves and they don't know where to put it or whatever, or they grew up in a home, like I said, and they saw their mom put it over on the floor, or saw their mom toss it up on the sink, they gonna do the same shit because that's what they know. That's what they're taught. It might not be an excuse for it. It may not be right. But if you ain't been raised, it's the same way these people on YouTube that ain't had no love and ain't been all they know how to do is go and spew and do the same hateful shit that they were taught. So if you ain't taught a person to be clean, how they gonna know how to be clean? If you ain't taught a person how to use certain products as a woman because she ain't been taught that, she gonna do the same shit in-house, outhouse. You see what I'm saying? She gonna do the same thing. It may not be an excuse for it, but that's what they gonna do. Women who took offense to that, T.S. Madison said, are homophobic and transphobic. Typically, not all, but most. That's true. That is so true, Denia. You can't flush pads, mess up your plumbing. Facts. Say that again, Geraldine. Exactly. That's facts. You cannot do that. And you know another thing. Who knows? The person who had it might have, had it rolled or whatever, and somebody might have kicked it out the next stall and right away, or whatever. You just don't, people just do things just differently. And there is trifling women out there. It is. Thank God my friends aren't trifling. Ooh, amen. Say that again. Say that again. But I done had some trifling friends. I ain't gonna even lie. Yep, throw, and that's what they should. The stalls now have little garbage cans. The women's stalls have little garbage cans attached to the wall for you to put them in there for that specific reason, because some of them usually have signs on the back of the door that says, please don't flush feminine products down the toilet because it fucks up the motherfucking plumbing. So they will have that. And that's the reason why they have those little garbage cans attached to the door. So you can wrap it up in some tissue, which is what you're supposed to do. Wrap it up and toss it in the goddamn garbage. But again, like I said, you got some trifling ass women that all they know how to do. Thank God that they even changing themselves, because half the bitches don't. But that's what they do at home. They take the shit off and toss it across the floor instead of putting it in the goddamn garbage that's right there next to them. That's what they do. How can one be fine with being trifling? I don't get it. Shaking my head. Ooh, Chief of Shay, did you watch Hoarders? Have you ever seen Hoarders? Oh, baby, you need to go watch Hoarders. In their mind, they ain't being trifling. They ain't being trifling. That's where the mental illness and all that stuff come from. In their head, they're not doing nothing wrong. They not being trifling. Hey, lovely love. Hey, beautiful. Hey, everyone. Thumbs up. I sent you a shout out earlier. You missed it. We couldn't even throw them in the garbage. My mother made us throw them in the incinerator. Ooh, perfectly. I know that's right, mama. I love my husband, but he fucked up and I put them on blast. I understand. Look, let me tell you something. I went through it. I did the same thing with my husband. Before you came on here, lovely love, I was telling everybody today is my wedding anniversary. Today is my wedding anniversary. And when my husband was cheating and he was picking up women on social media and lying and doing all. Oh, I blasted his ass on Facebook too. Oh, believe me, I blasted it. And people were saying, don't bring your business. And why you doing? I said, it motherfucking started on social media, so I'ma end it on social media. This is what he did, so this is how we gonna finish it. And that's literally what I did. Like, I went through the hurt and I still loved him. I still loved him. And so we went through it. And so that is between you, your husband, and God. And God gonna see that it works itself out. What's ever meant to be, it's gonna be. It's gonna be. Put it in his hands. So I just want you to know I love you, and you in my prayers. You and your husband are in my prayers. Hey, Sims, how you doing, love? Come on, Queen. Talk about it. Preach. You know, look, like I said, I've been there. I have been there. My husband was screwing the next door neighbor, okay? Next door neighbor, who was my friend, who my kids played with her kids. The bitch smiled in my face every day. While he over there screwing her on the guys, and told my son, and they told me, and I had to end it. I had to end it. Miss Gina, that hairstyle is really becoming a view. Thank you, Wes. The maintenance guys gave us roses. So they gave us roses. So I did get a rose today for Valentine's Day. I got one long stem rose. And I was happy. And I had a great Valentine's. My kids is my Valentine's anyway. And when my king comes soon, I have Valentine's Day every day. Every day. And lovely, you keep speaking into existence. I remember you told me I have Valentine's Day every day. This is just not just a certain special day for you. You say you have it. Continue it. I'm buffering. I was buffering at first. The night, yeah, they flagging. That's what they flagging. See now, since the haters, they don't, they can't come on no more. Cause they get blocked. So they flagging. And I ain't even talking about nothing. That's the sad part about it. Y'all have a good night. Love you all and have a blessed weekend. You too, Gail. Love you. Yep, the night they flagging. You did my bet. Put the hair down, and I thank you. Left. Oh, you welcome. You welcome. Good night. Yeah, they flagging. I don't, and it's so sad. It's so sad. Why y'all want to flag a Queen's channel that ain't doing nothing? That ain't talking about nothing but everyday life. Everyday life. They can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth. They don't like no positivity. They don't want no positivity. They don't want nobody that is for you because they ain't got shit. They don't want shit and they ain't gonna never be shit. And when they know that they messing with somebody that's covered, now all they want to do is flag, 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 flag. That's sad. That's sad. That's crazy. Because for one, we ain't even talking about them. We ain't even discussing them. And they get us about what you discuss on your own platform. That's the crazy one. I admit one Valentine's Day, I sent a dozen roses to myself at work. Did you, Jardine? I was so tired of girls bragging or lying about what they got. They hate a good spirit person. Thank you, Linda. Yep, thank you. And somebody that's positive. Because you know what they hate about me? They hate that I love myself. They hate that I love myself so much they can't mess with me. And because of that, other people love me. And they got hatred for them. So they don't even know how to love themselves, let alone loving somebody else and caring about somebody else. And they miserable. They miserable in their life, in their spirit. They miserable. You gotta be some type of fucked up and controlling when you're making people, when you're making your subscribers and your viewers do certain shit on your channel. You supposed to be catering to. Let me tell you something. As a YouTuber, as a YouTuber, you're the head of the household. So you're the king or queen of your castle. And what you would thank you, Mark the Traveler, and what you are supposed to do is make your subscribers and make your viewers feel at home. You're supposed to make them feel comfortable. You're supposed to make them want to stay. You're supposed to make them want to give to you and be with you and see you and want more from you. You are not supposed to be controlling them. You are not supposed to be telling them, yeah, if you take your ass over there on that Miss Gina Queen of Talk channel, don't bring your ass back over here. If you go over there, you better flag her. If you go over there, you better talk shit about her. You better do this. How y'all let somebody go and control you when you're doing something for them? When you doing, they don't even understand the meaning of a YouTuber. They don't even understand the platform. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, you got to love yourself, and they don't love themselves. I put my life on this platform. He fucked up. He have to pay for it. I hear you, lovely love. I hear you. I told you, I've been through it. It's just crazy. But people are crazy. And folks in they feel, and if you let them, motherfuckers will make you crazy. If you let them, they a bunch of robots. I see all the time. I don't care. You go across these platforms. It was beautiful for Valentine's Day because a bitch knew she was beautiful before I threw the wig on and the makeup on. Because I already had that confidence in me. I already had that. And it is just so freaking sad that they just so they so hurtful. They so upset. Their life and stuff is not together, so they gotta control other people's lives, and they're controlling the people that is on their platforms, and these dummies is listening. That's the crazy part about it. These dummies they listening. Like, why is y'all listening to these fools? I don't get it. Yeah, Linda say a bunch of robots. I can show you better than I can tell you. That's what people hate, the truth. Yep. That's me. I'ma show you. I ain't got to tell you shit. I'ma show you. I move in silence. They letting them be controlled. Yeah, and it's sad. It's sad because they still, that, like I said, they would say, go over there and keep flagging her channel. Keep flagging her channel. Bring her down. Go over there to do it. And then you got these group of people that will go and do it. Instead of speaking for themselves, doing something for themselves, loving themselves. If you know you like a certain person, why you gonna go flag them because somebody else told you to do it? You ain't got no man of your own. There's no man of your own. You can't think. You can't think about what's going on. I heard, I got a message last night, and that Nicole was on the Wiley show, and she said she took the video down that she made about me, and she apologized and stuff, and she really just did it for jokes and gags and woo woo woo. But I guess because everybody was coming for her, and she didn't realize it was what it was and everything, and that was the reason why. My thing is, my question to her is, you're an overly grown woman. You're an overly grown adult grandmother. Why are you listening to other people? Instead of forming your own opinion, instead of going, do the facts, do your research on your own. So many people on here are so quick to jump on the bandwagon of bullshit. They so quick to jump on the bandwagon of bullshit. They won't check anything out. They just figure, ooh, because I follow that, I follow her and I like her and woo, 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 ooh. If she say Miss Gina Queen of Talk ain't shit, then she ain't shit. If she say, okay, Chief, all right, love. If she says Miss Gina Queen of Talk ain't got no job, then the bitch ain't got no job. Even though you see me getting on the tube every morning on my way going to work every morning at the same goddamn time. But they rather listen and believe what this controlling person is telling them than to form their own opinion. And then you doing all this for somebody that don't even have nothing against you, that never even talked about you. You know, I was once subscribed to her, went on her platform and said nothing but good things about her because I thought, you know, she was funny, she was hilarious, she was cool in the beginning, and then you go and let somebody get in your head and start making a fool out of you. They didn't turn you into a clown. Now you might as well join the circus because you clowning around for every damn body. It's sad. It is sad. I watched some of his show with her on that, but I didn't watch it long at all. Sad. I'm going through some things with C Style, but we good. Okay, I saw that. And it's a shame because it's room for all of us. Like, why do why we just can't get along? Look, let me tell you something. I ain't got no problem with nobody. I don't have no problem with not nan YouTuber on here, even the ones that don't like me and don't care for me. Why I got a problem with you? I don't even fucking know you. I don't even know you. I don't know nothing about you to have a problem with you. So how can you go on what somebody is telling you about me that don't know in Chicago, let alone binged watched 1,000 videos, because that's how many I got, way over 1,000 videos. Binge watched 1,000 videos to try to learn something about me and from me, just to go and switch it and maneuver it around for some bullshit. And you got these gullible ass people falling for it. Y'all too grown. Y'all too. I thought your mamas and daddies already done raised you. Thought your mamas and daddies done already, you grown now. You paying your own bill. These motherfuckers own mortgages. You got people on here that own mortgages, that have their own house, paying their own bills, and y'all listening to a motherfucker that's telling y'all to go drag somebody and go flag somebody. Y'all listening to somebody that is telling you all, if you don't do X, Y, and Z, then I'm gonna do this, and this. Like, what you might as well empty your motherfucking bank account and let that bitch pay your goddamn bills. You might as well empty your motherfucking bank. You might as well be in prison and let a bitch tell you when the shit, when not the shit, when to wake up, when not to wake up, because you're already being controlled. You already being controlled when you can't even distinguish right from wrong, and you can't even make the own grown-up choice, but you got grown-ass kids. These motherfuckers got my son, my oldest is 31. These motherfuckers got grown-ass kids that's 35. You understand me? That's 32 and 33, but you're listening to a bitch that's 27. That's 29. Do that make any sense? That don't make it. My son is 31. I ain't listened to a motherfucking thing he said. I raised him. He didn't raise me. I raised him. So what the fuck I look like listening to somebody 31? That don't make no sense to me. Like, people, get y'all motherfucking lives. Y'all listening to motherfuckers old as fuck, and you listening to babies, and yo probably, and they got kids that's older than them, and y'all let motherfuckers on YouTube control you and tell you what to do. Do these motherfuckers tell y'all when to eat, shit, sleep, fuck? All this kind of shit. Is they controlling who comes in and out of your house? Like, people, when I was homeless, trying to tell me, oh, get your kids off the street. You better go to that shelter, Miss Gina. You better go over there to that. Do you know what goes on in these nasty ass shelters? Do you really know what's going on? No, motherfuckers not gonna take them. Oh, flagging hard, honey. They don't like that the queen telling the truth. They don't like it when they hear the truth, honey. They yes, them people. It's okay. They don't have no life, honey. God got me covered, and y'all still. It's a shame. It's a shame, and it's sad. The perpetrator, the perpetrator ain't gonna come and do it themselves. They gonna send their minions to go and do it. Some of the older women don't want to do. Yep, Geraldine, and it's sad. It's sad. It's sad when you got kids telling you what to do. You can't even. You're supposed to be telling them. You're supposed to be training them, and they got kids fucking telling them what to do. Young adults. That's sad. That don't make no sense. Like, get your life. Get your life together and get your life in order. I raised my kids and my grown kids. You ain't never telling me what the fuck to do. Like I said, I did what was best for me, even when I was out on the street. I did what was best for me and what was best for my babies. I ain't listened to what a motherfucker told me. I ain't listened to what nobody told me, because at the end of the day, I was the one going to work. At the end of the day, I was the one paying that motherfucking hotel bill. Them bitches didn't feed me. Them bitches didn't give me any money. Them bitches didn't do a motherfucker thing but talk shit. That's all they did. And at the end of the day, I'm in here. I got in here alone. Okay? And ain't nobody, not one person, helped me pay the motherfucker security deposit on this motherfucker. Ain't not one person helps me pay the motherfucking rent on this motherfucker. And please believe it when I say the rent that I'm paying to live where I live, because we live in fabulous, I should be paying a mortgage. I should be paying a mortgage, but we're comfortable. My kids live in a great area. They in a beautiful home. I don't have to worry about them when I go to work. They don't even call me. Only time they call me and text me is to say, Mom, we home. And I'm like, y'all home? They like, yeah. You know why? Because they got food. They got their games and their TVs and stuff. They can do their homework. They are good. But a motherfucker that don't want you to have nothing, a motherfucker that want to keep bringing you down, oh, they gonna tell you, yeah, girl, go on to the shelter. Yeah, girl, go on over there to that other place and woo, 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 because they don't want you to have anything. They don't want you to strive for anything. They want to keep you. They call you and worry about you just to see if you suffering hard enough. Because if you ain't suffering hard enough, they got to think of a way to put their foot on your neck, because that's what they want. They ain't your friends. They ain't helping you, because a person that wants to help you and want better from you ain't gonna send you to a motherfucking place that's gonna abuse you and fuck with you mentally. They not gonna do that. They gonna say, you know what, baby? You know what? Yeah, here's $100. Take this and go stay in you a nice, decent room somewhere. Go and take care of your kids and make sure that y'all are good and that you all are okay. That is somebody that wants to make sure that you are going to be okay. You and your family. The rest of these motherfuckers, they don't care. Not, hey Bruce, how you doing, Bruce? Not about to let anybody influence me to say anything bad about someone I don't know. I understand that. Lovely Love say facts, preach. Ain't Nan Ho telling me what to do. Spoke like a true Chicagoan here. Okay, Mark, you already know. They still have that slave mentality. Yup, Linda. And they gonna continue to have it. I'm so sad right now. I don't know what to do. Lovely Love, God, we in your prayers, and God gonna handle it. Put it in his hands. Put it in his hands. A lot of people, of these people on YouTube, don't have a life. They don't. YouTube is their life. You right, Bruce. They don't have a life, and YouTube is their life. And the person that is controlling them and creating the mess, that is their family. That is their family, man. That's why they listen, because they don't have nobody else. And that's the truth. Hey, DC12. Hello, Queen, and everybody in the chat. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, boo. Lovely. So sorry to hear that. Yep. You look, I was praying. I was praying for the second I saw it at work. And I was praying for, I was like, oh, my lovely love. She need all the prayers that she can get. And I got you, mama. I got you. You follow your heart. You follow your heart and you do what God told you to do. T.S. Madison, our last night in Dallas. T.S. is doing a video. It popped up. But you are in my prayers. Continue to pray. Ask God what you should do. Put it in his hands. You in all our prayers. If it is meant for you guys to be together, work through all of this, God gonna help you work through all of this. Because what's right is right. And can't nobody take that away. Can't nobody destroy fate. God got this handled. You put it in him. They say, put it in Lord Jesus. If you got faith and trust in him, you put it in his hands and you leave it alone. You don't even worry about it no more. I had to tell my daughter that several times. She was like, Ma, I prayed about it. And God told me don't worry about it no more. I said, well, why you still worried? I felt that same way. Y'all remember how I broke down when I lost my first apartment and everything. The first one before we got this one. And something just said, you know what? I trust in God. I trust him. I trust him. So I'm going to put it in his hands. I'm going to put it in and I'm going to leave it alone. I ain't going to worry about it. And what happened? We here. Y'all see what happened? We here. Something way better than where we was going to go. Way better and way bigger than where we were going to go. So God got everything under control. That's why I don't worry about them. These folks, they want to flag and they want to do this and that because they don't want to hear the truth. Because they jealous of somebody that is loved. I told y'all this before. I did that video before. They are so mad because I am so loved on these YouTube streets. You know why I'm so loved on these YouTube streets? Y'all already know. Because I don't fuck with nobody. Everybody that knows Miss Gina know I don't fuck with nobody. I help and I look out for everybody. I pray for everybody. If I can help you, I support if I can encourage you, honey, I'm about one of the only or very few YouTubers that let others come and advertise on their channel. These motherfuckers ain't letting you advertise shit. You better not even shout out a name. You better not type nothing because they gonna block your ass so fast. So fast. And the other ones, before you can ask, you got to give up that chatter before they allow any. Yeah, thank you, Mark. Yep, because I'm 100% positive. Thank you, Linda. 100%. And they can't deal with that. They can't deal with that. And I'ma keep being me. I am. I'ma keep being me. My dumbass husband's upstairs talking to somebody else. Really, really. Just pray for him. Pray for him and talk to him. Have a conversation with him, lovely. Have a conversation with 100%. Ask him, what is it that you want? Is there something else out there that you want, that you feel? And tell that motherfucker to tell you the truth. Good, bad, wrong, right, hurt, non-hurt, indifferent, whatever it is. Let him know you and him need to have a motherfucking conversation. And if he feels that you are not enough for him, he needs to tell you right now. He need to be, let me tell you something. My husband, I sat him down because every time I turned around, that motherfucker was sniffing somewhere else. And I said to him, if you feel that I'm not enough woman for you and you need to go out there and sow your oats and do what you need to do, then you go do that. You go have fun. You go do what you need to do. I said, but let me tell you this. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Don't bring no bitch back to my house. I don't want to hear nothing about a bitch being pregnant. I don't want to hear if I walk up and it's the bitch that you supposed to be with, you better tell that bitch to take a walk. And I was 100% with him. Do you understand me? 100% with, and the motherfucker still fucked up. Still, after his friends and them said, damn, I ain't never had a woman that would ever say, none of them would ever say some shit like that. Because there's some men that just can't be with one woman. That don't mean that they're a bad person. There's men that didn't had their wives and mistresses for years. For years, and it worked out bad. It is to each its own, and it is the communication that you have. I keep it 97%. He trying to get in, but if this motherfucker for real, what he doing? 8 years. He's 14 years younger than me. What the fuck I'm thinking? Nope. That ain't got age. That ain't got nothing to do with my husband was 11 years younger than me. My husband is 11 years younger than me. 11 years. And like I said, because you got some guys that's young. We see that every day across YouTube. That these motherfuckers, so it's not about the age, it's about the maturity. It is about what they want in a relationship. Some guys feel that I love my wife. I love her to death, but I just need something more. And rather, instead of them being 100 honest with they go out and do that bullshit and they get caught up and then they lie about it. That's all it is. Don't mean that he don't love you. Don't mean that he not sorry for what he did. He fucked up. He fucked up and probably was scared to tell you, babe. I just wanted to go into experiment for him, you know. That don't mean that he does not love you. That doesn't mean that he does not love you. It just means that something was missing and he went looking for it somewhere else. Because see, one thing I have learned of dating a younger guy, a guy that's younger, they require a lot of attention. They require, these motherfuckers want, that is, honey, they want you to be mama, honey. They want all of your attention. And when that attention is taken away, they feel they gotta go and get it. Because you know how us, we up in age, we get tired of that shit. Like, motherfucker, get from up under me. You know, we just wanna break. You know, sometimes. So sometimes we just don't feel like giving them that attention. Lovely, I'm just being 100 with you. Cause like I said, my husband 11 years younger than me. So I'm speaking on from experience. And so instead, when they feel they can't talk to us or whatever, they go out and do the dumb shit. They go out and do the dumb shit. But that don't mean that they don't want to be with their wife. That don't mean that they want to leave their wife. They just wanted some motherfucking attention. That's all that means. That's all it means. Miss Sharice said, I'm so sorry to hear that, lovely love, but that's how a lot of men are. It's just so many women out here, and some of these so-called women will do anything for them. I mean anything, girl. Yup. Say it again, Miss Shari. Yup. They will do it because it is to every man. You got 5 to 10 women. There's so many of us. It's not enough men. It's not enough men, but it's so many goddamn women. I'm not going to get on this platform and tell you guys the sun is shining and it is great. I hear you. And I made his ass get on here. True. I don't think men can be sexually faithful. Thank you, Geraldine. That's how I am. But they can be emotionally faithful. Women can be sexually faithful, but not emotionally faithful. Exactly. Exactly. And that was the reason why when I sat down and I had that conversation with my husband, because I understand that maybe sometime he just need to be with somebody else. Maybe sometime I'm just that bitch at that time and he just need to be the comfort of someone that is in his age range or on his level or whatever. So that was the reason why I told him, but I'm trying to scold him. I'm trying to scold him and tell this motherfucker, you don't eat and shit in the same place. You understand what I'm saying? See, you can eat at home and you can eat an hour away. But motherfucker, you don't eat and shit at home and then eat and shit next door. That ain't what you do. And that's where they fuck up. This is why you got other relationships where some guy, the shit lasts forever because they got a outright understanding. They let the side chick know, don't you ever come to my wife's house. Don't you ever call my wife house. Don't you ever disrespect my wife. Like there it is a flat line understanding. And then you got some that the niggas, they just know on their own. Like, man, I love my wife. I ain't leaving her for shit. But then sometimes the bitch get on my nerves and I just need to go have some fun somewhere else. I just need to have a little bit of entertainment somewhere else. Because this bitch is on her period this month, right now, this week. And I can't be fucking with her and be in the same house with her because she acting a motherfucking fool. So I need to go to my girlfriend's house for 3-4 days. But then he ready to come back home. But see, you got to have that understanding. I told y'all, I'ma talk real. I ain't gonna pee on, look, I ain't gonna pee on your leg and tell you it's raining. I'ma tell you the motherfucking truth because sorry guys, that damn me, I got a down ass wife. I got one shit. I can go out there and do what the fuck I want to do, and all I gotta do is make sure I don't get pregnant, make sure I don't embarrass her, make sure I don't do no bullshit. But then I go and fuck up and fuck the bitch next door. Like, that don't even make no sense. That don't even make no sense. So some of them, they just don't be thinking. They just don't be thinking. And these side chicks, right, side chicks need to stay in their lane. Exactly, Geraldine. And these say, hey, Deshaun. And these side chicks, like I said, these motherfuckers will do anything. You got some women that just will do anything just to have a man. They don't care. You got these motherfuckers, they will fuck these broads' children. They will mess with them and this, and the bitch still don't want the motherfucker to leave. I seen a video. Did y'all see that video that's going around? It went viral. The mother, beautiful house. They got, look like they got, she's sweeping the kitchen. She's sweeping the kitchen, and her daughter says that her boyfriend was molesting her, had been touching her, and the mama gonna say, see, bitch, you walking around and them little bitty ass shorts and this and that. Why you fucking with him? I supposed to get rid of it. She blamed her daughter when her nigga was fucking with her daughter. But she blamed her daughter and not him. Them is bitches that will do any motherfucking thing to keep a man. And let me tell you something. At the end of the day, half these motherfuckers, they don't want them. They don't want them. They want to go and get what they gonna get and do what they gonna do. And then they leave. Now, I don't want to be the side hoe. I know that's right, Mark. I know that's right. Yeah, I saw it was all over Instagram. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, this raggedy bitch. They was dragging her. Her daughter was taping. Her daughter was like, Mom, but I want to call the police. She blamed her daughter for her man messing with her. That was just the most heartbreaking thing there is. And then we wonder why our daughters come up with mental issues. You wonder why your children comes up with, they can't relate to anybody. You wonder why they don't love themselves. Because they got mamas like that. They got mamas like that. It's crazy. And see, these men, when they realize what to do, she'll call because she just want me here. Because now it ain't like it used to be. See, it used to be the gold diggers. You had to get them bitches something. Now, all you got to do is just be there and tell them you love them and they cute and stuff. They ain't got to pay them like they do. These bitches housing them. They housing our niggas. That's what they do. Ask me. That's where my husband is right now on our anniversary, when he should be here with me and his kids. When he should have been with us when we was out there on the street. But he laid up in some other broad's bed. Taking care of her kids. I'm just keeping it 100. You got to be careful of who you with. And you got to have a crystal clear understanding. I will go to jail for my kids. Linda, you ain't said nothing but a word, sister. They can put me under the jail. Look, they going to give me the electric chair for my kids, because I'm telling you, you motherfucker mess with minds and watch what's going to happen. You think what Lorena Bobby did is going to be a walk in the park. It's going to be a walk in the park. If I ever had kids and that happened to a daughter, oh, I'm going to jail. I know that's right. I had a good father and brothers and nephews. They don't play that. Geraldine, mines don't either. Because my son, let me tell you something, please. My son quick to say, who was messing with you? Somebody was messing with you? And we don't play that. I told we do not play. Mm-mm. We don't play. We don't play that here in Chicago. We don't play that bullshit. We do. I remember one day. Um. We was leaving and we was going somewhere. We was doing something. And I had been rubbing my eye, and cause you see how my eyeliner. I've been rubbing my eyes, so the eyeliner and stuff is running, and it be running all up under your eyes and stuff. So I had been rubbing, and I was dropping my son off to his father's, and he was like, "Gene, my husband was in the car." So I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's got something to do with the kids. So I'm like, I'll be back. He was like, he trying to look to see if I had been hitting the eye or hitting the face. I was like, hell no. He was like, you sure? I was like, hell no. Cause he was ready to tear a motherfucker up. You understand me? Cause he like, I know this motherfucker ain't putting his hands on my kid's mama. That's how we get down up here. He ain't give a fuck. And I'm like, no, I'm tired. I said, I literally had to get some tissue, y'all, and rub the goddamn makeup off my face for him to see that I hadn't been hit. It was just makeup and I was tired. Because I had not too long got off work. I had to go drop my son off and my daughter off to him. And I just had been rubbing my eyes, and my eyes was all red, and it was irritated from the mascara and everything. And some of it got red. And he thought I had got hit in the face. He thought dude had slapped me in the face. But he was ready to tear that ass up. He was like, you sure? I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Yes, I'm sure. He's like, well, what the fuck is wrong with your face? And you back okay, chief? And I'm like, this is makeup. I've been rubbing my eye. But I love him that he looked out for me. Like that shit. That was some real shit right there. I love him that he looked out for me. So we don't. Let me tell you something. Let fucker that I bring up in here and one of my motherfucking kids say that motherfucker did something to him. Can you open this? It's go just tear a hole in the side. Ain't that much in there. Okay. It's gonna be one. It's gonna be one. Cause they gonna have to deal with me. My kids' dad, my grown ass kids, and they motherfucking fathers. We don't play that shit. Mm-mm. Play that shit. And that's why these women gotta start growing a motherfucking backbone and raise their children right. They gotta grow a backbone and raise them right. Quit letting them run all around and watching mama be a hoe. Quit letting them run all around and watching mama bringing a piece of a man, any man, instead of a real man. See, these broads don't even know what real stand-up man is. Because let me tell you something. A real stand-up man ain't gonna even want to go to your house with your babies. You know why? Because they gonna say, I need to get to know them first. That's what a real that's how you know you got a real stand-up man. A motherfucker that just want to go to your house and hurry up and get there to fuck you, and they don't even know shit about your children. They ain't even tried to get to know them. That's a motherfucker that ain't shit. That ain't shit. That ain't gonna be shit. Y'all better start paying attention to the niggas that you bring around. The company that you keep. My nephew always calls me saying, you all right. You need anybody killed? I tell him, stop talking like that. I know that's right, Geraldine. Because he letting you know, if a motherfucker fuck up, I'm going to be the sim. I got you. Yep, Shari, I'm just speaking facts. Because they don't understand this. See, you got these bitches now. They so quick to get, ooh, but he had a nice car. He say he owned, he a rapper. He a producer. He doing this and that. And try to get him and get him to a house and all of this stuff. The motherfucker don't know shit about your kids. Your kids don't know shit about him. All he see is a big ass and a smile. So he want to go tap that, and then he through fuck with. He can't wait till you put them little motherfuckers to bed. He can't wait until you go send them in the other next room. A real man ain't gonna even want to go to your door. A real man is gonna say, baby, how many children you got? What's their age? A real man is gonna say, nah, you know what? Why don't you come to my house? Or better yet, let's go get a room and just talk and this and that. Because I don't want your children to feel uncomfortable until they get to know me. That's what a real man is going to do. That's what a real man gonna do. Not these piece of motherfucking craps that just want to fuck you in every room right up under your kids' noses and they don't even know them. They ain't trying to know them because in they mind, they think you want them to play daddy. And they already know they ain't playing daddy. They just getting ass and they gonna be up. That's it. Y'all better wake the fuck up. This is my rules. My number one rules have always been when dating. Don't ask me shit about my kids. If I told you I have children, the most I tell a guy that I'm dating or just start to date, I tell him trying to be disrespectful or anything, but you don't need to know my children if we not gonna be dating after a week. If you just and I asked him, let me know straight up. You looking for a fuck buddy? You looking for some fun? You looking for, they be shocked. No, I'm 100% motherfucking dead serious because I need to know what I'm being involved in because if that's all you looking for is some fun, then I know right off you don't never need to know my kids that because they ain't gonna never know shit about you. We can continue. That don't mean that we can't go to the movies or you can't take me out to nice dinner. You can even take me to the store, a little shopping and buy some trinkets. But you ain't never coming to my house. Don't ever ask. You don't need to know where I live. Matter of fact, meet me up the street at the motherfucking mall or the goddamn bar. You understand what I'm saying? But we don't never need to get in conversation about who, when, and what my kids are doing or are. We don't need to. And that is what these women do too goddamn fast. And then you wondering next why he fixated on your 12-year-old. Why he fixed you at, because honey, let me tell you something. My other daughter, Cece that y'all saw that was online. See, Cece is this skinny. And she was talking about Angel. Her and Angel was laid over here laid out while I was talking and we was all in the room and Angel said, Mom, you should be recording this conversation. We was in some deep conversation and Cece said, yeah, because Angel thicker than a snicker. And I just cracked up. But you know what? She was telling the motherfucking truth. My baby 12 years old and she thicker than a snicker. Motherfucker, hell no, you ain't never getting up in here. Ever. Never. If we ain't been dating some years and I ain't got a rock on my feet because I need to know about you. I need to know your history. See, y'all motherfuckers too gullible. If you can be too gullible with these bitches on YouTube and y'all let them control you to do anything else, these motherfuckers that I can see why you so easily manipulated and letting niggas all up in your crib. I can see why you so easy manipulating. That's my husband. You ain't knew this motherfucker but 2 weeks. And he your husband already. We gonna get married. He said he gonna take care of me and my kids and the whole time that motherfucker is fixated on your baby. You ain't even learned to me. See, I'm going to need to be around your family members. I'm going to need to know some cousins of cousins. I'm going to need to know the neighbors where you stay at. I'm going to need to know the neighbor because I want to know what type of motherfucker you are and you were. See, I want to go back in the past because I'm going to need to know about your past before we can move toward the future because motherfuckers lie well. They pretend well. Y'all seen that movie, didn't y'all? That's all over Netflix. That motherfucker manipulated the whole goddamn family. He was sleeping with the mama, he was sleeping with the daddy, and he was sleeping with the baby. Where we do that at? Huh? Where we do that at? How you let a motherfucker go and manipulate you and he's sleeping with the whole goddamn family? Guess what? To get to your child. To get to your child. If you do research on a car, you better do research on that man. Ooh, say it again, Linda. Say it again. Exactly. These bitches, let me tell you something. These bitches do research on bundles. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Now I'm preaching. These bitches do research on bundles, on hair, in makeup. These bitches do research on what foundation to use. What they know the good ones, the ones that leak, the ones that don't, the ones that good eyeshadows. And they do research on all that, but these motherfuckers don't research a nigga for nothing. They don't research a nigga for nothing. And that's sad. That is sad. What's the name of that movie? Oh my God. What is the name of that movie? Let me see if I can pull it up. Damn it, my goddamn laptop went off. I cannot think of the name of that goddamn movie. And I watched it. When did I watch that movie? I watched it last week on Netflix. Good ass movie. I was ready to throw my laptop. That movie messing with the entire family. He was sleeping with the entire family, the mama, the daddy, and the kid. And uh the family, he told them that the therapist said he needs to lay in bed with their child for his therapy. And they allowed that. Where we do that at? Where we do that at? How manipulative is that? That's some crazy ass shit. You ain't trying to kill him. Yeah, the daddy was low down. What down low? Yep, Geraldine. Yep, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to pull up the Netflix now. And see if I can. Yep. That movie was crazy. That well, not it wasn't a movie, it was a documentary. But that documentary, my laptop. Let me exit out. Okay, Netflix. I'm trying to pull up the Netflix to see if I can find it so I can find a name for you. Cause that movie was that documentary was it was something else. It was something my daughter told me about. She was like, "Mom, did you see that picture?" I'm like, "No." Okay, let me see. I just pulled it. I'm watching the Ozark now. I watched season 1 of the Ozark, and now I'm on season 2 of it. Let's see. I wonder, is it on my list? Is it in my list of movies? Let's see if it's on here. Because I watch so many movies. Somebody told me about another Netflix movie that I gotta watch. I have not seen it yet. Damn it, where is that? Oh no, this ain't it. They got another. Oh, here it is. Abducted in Plain Sight. That's the name of it. Abducted in. I'm gonna show y'all. This is it, right here. Abducted in Plain Sight. That's the movie. Abducted in Plain Sight. That movie is crazy. If you watch it's not a movie, it's a documentary. And I'm telling you, you gonna tie your TV down or your laptop down or whatever, cause you is gonna be wanting to throw it out. Yeah, it's a documentary. Okay, a documentary. I'll find. Yep, it's called Abducted in Plain Sight. That is going. When I say, Miss Cherie, when you see that, you gonna want us to have a discussion about that. I'm telling you, you gonna be like, Queen, can we talk about that movie? Cause you is not gonna believe how gullible and they even, let me tell you, they even put their daughter on a plane back to this crazy motherfucker. And he had been raping her for years. Then he was telling her some stuff about He had her brainwashed and talking about aliens and she's supposed to have his baby because she got to save the world and all this and this girl was believing it. She was believing this stuff for years. It's crazy. Okay, I heard of it. I'll check it out. You got to check it out. You got to check it out. Woo! Let me tell you, Slicks got some shit going on. Cause these documentaries, like I haven't watched, they got another one up here called The Pedophile Next Door. I have not watched that one. I'm gonna watch that one. 7 Seconds. Now, 7 Seconds was a movie. That was a really good movie about them crooked ass cops that hit that boy and they covered that black kid and they covered it up. That movie was really, really good. 7 Seconds is a really good movie. Everybody told me it's an old movie. It's been on Netflix. It's new to me because I had never even heard of it. I hadn't seen it before. But man, yeah, he was going with the mother first. Yep, Linda. Yep. He was going with the mama first. Then he went with the daddy, told the daddy he needs some release because him and his wife ain't having sex and all of this. And can he just relieve him in the goddamn fight? You ain't punched this motherfucker in his face. You ain't, he over there with your kids and stuff and you ain't punched him and you helping him out? I'm just like, this is crazy. I hope he gets coming to him in the end. Oh, no, he didn't because he committed suicide. Yeah. He got off, he did all that. Because they was going to get him, and he said he wasn't going back to jail. He was in and out of jail. He said he wasn't going back. The motherfucker stuff to brainwash you. They do stuff to do all this fuck shit. That's what they flagging me like crazy, and we talking about a goddamn movie. Well, anyway, I've been on here for 2 hours, you guys. I am going to eat my ice, watch me a movie, get ready for work. I gotta go get ready for. I gotta go through my wigs and see which wig I'm gonna wear tomorrow. And I'll probably go. Maybe I'll go live in the morning on my way to work because I haven't went live in a couple of mornings. So maybe I'll go live in the morning. You all have a blessed, wonderful Valentine's Day evening. And remember, if nobody told you that they love you today on Valentine's Day, I love you. The Queen loves you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. God bless everybody in my YouTube chat. Lord Jesus, please keep the YouTube neighborhood covered. Please keep Lovely Love and her husband covered. Help them. They need you right now, Lord Jesus. Please continue to keep Denia and her family in your prayers. Father God, please keep the people that I work with, and my friend, good friend, and her family, and covered. God bless them. You know they're going through a rough time right now with the death of her mom and everything. Jesus, just oh my God, Jesus, take the wheel, take the wheel, take the wheel, because we need you now, Father God. In Jesus' name, Amen. Good night. It is never goodbye. It is always ta ta for now. Mwah. I love you guys. Talk to you later.